Brick fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We are doing Ring of Kafrene this morning. So that's cool. I've done a little bit in between. Just checking. Cool. How you all doing today? Hey there, Master Builder. So I have done a little bit of an update, just a small one. I've been really busy with work, so haven't had a chance to do much building, unfortunately, which a bit devastated about. Hey, Ben Bricks, but looking forward to getting back into this today, and then I'm also hoping to jump back into Bar 2 this week, which I can't wait to get into. Hey, Talus, how you going, man? So yeah, I've done a little bit of work on this from last week. I did this border edge because I wasn't really happy with how that gap was going around the side before. So I've used these kind of snot bricks to get it to a point where I can sort of continue this and it has a nice finish on the edge. And I did some greebling up the top as well. So there you go. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped to get into it today, and it should be pretty exciting. So how are all you guys going? You building anything good? Building anything? Maybe just swing this cam back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's always crazy. Good day there. Cool. Oh yeah, nice. I think you need that refresher sometimes, Ben. Of just working on smaller stuff. Oh. Yeah, so plan for this morning is I'm going to try to build up the rest of this side, do some more greebling on the side, do this little part down here as well. And we'll see how we go. But that is definitely the idea. How's Navarro going, Ben? Yeah. I mean, I feel like I haven't touched Bar 2 in ages. Like, a lot of that has to do with just work commitments, unfortunately, but them's the breaks, I guess. I will, I'm actually about to go on holidays for a couple of weeks as well for my 10th wedding anniversary. So, I will be kind of out for that as well, unfortunately, again. But, well, not really unfortunate. I'm looking forward to the holiday. But, it would be good to get into Bar 2, so I'm hoping to get some done this week before I go. Oh, nice. Looking forward to seeing that one, Talus. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely need the work monies to buy the parts. That's for sure. Now I'm going to try to greeble out this side pretty much. I'm wondering whether or not to greeble this out or to tile it. I think if I tile this out. It's going to look something like... It looks something like that. Maybe I Should have tried it on a part. Whoa, hang on, that's what's going on. This bad boy is all the way over here. Come back down here, Mr. Mike. Thanks, Master Builder. It is raining again here in Australia, so yay. It's been raining like constantly. I do feel like I want to greeble this. I want to greeble that section. But yeah, just thinking about how this is all going to work today. It's hard sometimes when like you get back into it. Yeah, definitely monsoon season. Not that we ever really have monsoon season, but it is like 100% raining. Again. I reckon we're going to have more floods again too. So that should be interesting. Now I do also have the Armourer's Forge, which will be torn apart a little bit because I'm looking for some of the pieces on here that I was hoping to use. So I'll be using some of them as well. We'll get there. I'm going to be taking them off progressively. I had a lot of fun sort of greebling out at this point, so I'm going to keep doing that. Oh, we obviously just traded with you, Ben. We gave you guys the nice weather for once. I guess it's only fair after years of not having nice weather. Hey, Will Harper. Hey, DP Bricks. It is raining again, yes. Constantly raining. Ah, we need some tunes. That's what we need. God, I'd love to be able to play some actual Star Wars tracks on here. Just let me know if that's too loud, guys. Or if you can hear it. If you can't hear it at all, it'll be pretty soft. But these, this playlist goes in and out anyway. So. All good, Master Builder. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always good to chat with you. I've only got a few pipes for greebling, so I'm hoping that I can get something decent out of them. Do have ropes, a couple of ropes, a little bit of this. Oh, cheers, Will. Thanks, man. Hey, any help is appreciated. And you have a good day. It's always good to have you drop by, buddy. That Southern guy might drop by today, hopefully. I haven't had a chat with him in a long time. Have you guys been tracking his his Nashida build. Very cool series he's got on there. Lighting in particular just looks really cool. Try to... smash this. Now thinking is, I'm going to build up this side first. I want to try and create that little overhang on this side here. So, hey Mateo. How are you doing today? The almighty wheel is what I want in there. I'm good, Mateo. I'm really good. Back building again, which is always good. I'm dying to get back to building after pretty hectic kind of month, I guess, of work. But yeah, been really good. I got a cool Bricklink order in the other day. Some nice pieces. Always like you order an amount and then it's always the tiniest bag. But yeah, I got some dark bluish grey masonry profile pieces. I got some olive green cheese slopes, some 1x2 olive green plates, and I got some 1x1 tiles and plates for Nougat. So yeah, really just some staple stuff. Like I was on there build. I got some other sets, my Ahsoka set and that. So I thought, I'll just do that. Just get some bricks. You know how it is. You just can't help yourself. Sometimes. Really want to. I want to kind of keep this going up in this top section. Back. Did anyone see Coconut Bricks, his finale the other day for Kato Nemoidia? It's pretty impressive. Man, I seriously can't wait for Lego Star Wars Saga to come out on PlayStation either. I was just looking at some of the trailers for that. It looks so amazing. Definitely hit that one later. Hoping to actually make some good progress this morning. I did go on a little bit of a roll last night. I was quite happy with. Let's see how that goes this So they make one by one. Does anyone know if they make one by one versions of these kind of tiles? The grates. Not that I kind of mind don't mind what I did there, but it'd be good to know. Hey Oliver. How you going today? Did you talk to your uncle about those, I think it was your uncle who works for Lego, about the mock builder sets? Lord of the Ring of Kafrene. Indeed. That is I at the moment. Not liking that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these rails. I'm going to get a nice lining on it. Nice edge here. Give me something nice to work with. Just building this out. And I don't want to use those parts there. I want to keep this. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That'll look cool, I think. I'll keep this nice and greeble. What's happened to my connection? There we go. Camlink died. Yeah, cheers, Ben. I don't know what happened there. I think I must have bumped the connection cord. Yeah. This should look pretty good. Predictions for the Obi-Wan series. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I definitely think that we will see. I feel like we will see flashbacks for sure, and I think Hayden Christensen will play those. I'm not sure. I don't think like we're gonna see that much of like a de-hooded Darth Vader or anything, or de-helmeted Darth Vader. I think it's gonna be more about like you'll see Vader, and then you'll see like flashbacks, kind of like what you did with Boba on Camino. I think there'll be something there. But they'll throw in a twist. Like, There has to be a twist, otherwise why they're doing it. And it'll be like a fan service twist, which I'm sure will be a good one. It's not that it's not going to be a good one, but I do think they'll throw one in. I know those aren't like crazy predictions or anything. It's just how I see it going. What do you guys think of that side so far? This side here. Bar 2 over in the background. Hey Cam, how you going? Do you know what, in all of the I was just looking at the icons, I totally missed that it was you. I thought that was Oliver that said the Lord of the Ring of Kafrene. So how you going, Cam? And yeah, I think Oliver, I mean, Lego's going to keep going up, just like everything else at the moment. I don't think it's much we're going to be able to do about it. Because the thing is, Lego's got a monopoly. So either we are happy about it, it's going to get worse, and we just got to grin and bear it and pick your battles with it. Oh, my Gito. Never built on my Gito. I'd love to. So many good planets to build on, to be honest. Especially on factions, it's like there's all these things going on. Kind of want to be involved, but you just don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it, like, at the moment. So I'm just dying to get back in there. I know what I need. Some of those pieces. Grey balls. I was thinking for a second, Cam, I was like, why is Cam building on my Gito? And I was like, he's not a follower anymore. How is the new faction treating you? secluded. Well, you are the outsider that they've just let in. If there was one Star Wars planet I'd live on, where would it be? Naboo. Like, I can't think of a better one. Like, it's got sick waterfalls. It's got cool, it's got like really cool, nice lakes to look at. The architecture's really sick. Like, nice place to live. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's pretty much not a nicer place in Star Wars. Like, does anyone else have any other suggestions? I mean, I think that may be the follower in me that's coming out. But, yeah, definitely, I think you have to pick Naboo, don't you? I mean, who's going to pick Mustafar? Yeah, but like even Coruscant, like, come on. Wait 2 seconds, guys. Hi, Jacques. Montreal, nice. Always wanted to go to Montreal. Oh, that's a good point. Tell us. Very good point. You know what? I never actually thought about the I never actually thought about the scientific reasons why you should never live on Mustafar. But that's definitely one of them. Not dying. Sorry for that little interruption. I found my wife's keys in my hand. I used them to open up my studio, and I figured divorce would not be a good idea just before my 10th anniversary, so I figured I better run those keys down to her. Oh, Lothal would be alright, like at the right time. But like out of the city. Oh yeah, oh totally. Endor would be alright. Yeah, it's like a just a little like tiny shed. Like it's not very big. Like you can see it, but it is like for this. I work up in here, Talus, as well. So because I work remotely. So it kind of doubles as a work studio and a Lego room, but mainly Lego room. Oh, if you want to live up, if you were like, you definitely go Moncala. If you were like someone who could go underwater. Yeah, not definitely not a stormtrooper. Not with those little savages all over the place. Dangerous guys. I'm gonna put a little hint in there of this. Indeed. Yeah, it's gonna go up there. There you go. Got to get a wheel in there somehow. Double wheel. Double wheel. So I'm going to save the flexies for up in this section. I think the flexi pods would look better up there. Yeah. I love these little welders. They just like work really well for Star Wars type stuff. Trying to figure out how. I think I need some. Bars. Yeah. Speeder mock. Do you know what, Cam? Vehicles not my forte. Probably as close. Like, I've honestly not done that many mocks that were like vehicles. The closest I've got was like the droids, the drink service droids from Batu. That's kind of my first. Honestly, I could say that's probably my first real like mock that is a vehicle, and that's not even a real vehicle. And I do have two other ones. I just don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. There you go. There's a Sprite version. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. They're pretty cool. I like them. They were good fun to make anyway. Droid speeder would be cool. I'm definitely, the idea is to totally populate this whole kind of area. Yeah, That'd be pretty sick. I don't know if the scale quite suits it though. Like it's a bit huge. Like street food wise. Like maybe a crashed one. Too crazy with this grilling. Keep working this one away. Yeah, Oliver, we'll definitely have a look at adding in some lights. I'm gonna look at doing it above. Probably in this section here above the small door, and also there's another one above here. But at the minute, I've got to. It may have to be a later on thing. I just don't have any of my lights available. Oh, here's trouble. Souther, you missed out. I've already talked up your Nashidar series. Any of you guys that have just joined, you should definitely check out Southern Creators Nashidar. It's a really good series. And he does grungy buildings way better than I do. Yeah, you missed it. I was saying, when is that low life Southern creator gonna turn up? And then you did. How you been going, man? Nashida is looking amazing. Yeah. Ah! Tragic. And the rebuild of the Ring of Kafrene starts in 20 minutes. Yeah, stop motion does take a while. But it is still definitely something that I'm looking at putting on the channel. And Southern knows a lot about that. He's done a bit. friends in low places. Is anyone else like using these like ski landing gear parts in greebles and stuff? Because I love it. Like it's got like that really cool kind of piston on it. Where are those other pieces at? Yeah, Ring of Kafrene is one of my favourite from Rogue One, that's for sure. They did not have to twist my arm to get me to do it. In fact, I was kind of suggesting like, oh, is there any way we can kind of figure out a way to go onto the Ring of Kafrene? And they were like, yeah, no, you can do that. I was like, yes. Oh, has it? Gotta be honest, like there's so much good stuff coming out at the moment. I kind of don't worry about release dates until they're out. Because honestly, so many things get delayed. And it could just be real disappointing. Oh, no way, really? That Mustafar build is pretty sick though, dude. So I'm not surprised in that regard at all. I tell you what though, it's pretty crazy. Like there was a speaker like Red. Do you know who it was? Like who was the actual? Who did they play? Oh, nice. It was Stacey Teen. The guy who played Stacey Teen. Am I saying that right? Stacey Teen. He the guy with, like the horns. He came up to one of the guys at my local, like my lug, Rainbow Bricks lug. Like it's a Australian Lego user group, and they were having a Brickfest exhibition, and the guy that played Stacey T was there, and went up to like one of my mates and was like, hey, that's. Yeah, he was obviously looking at his Star Wars build. He was like, yeah, no, I played Stacey T. And it's like, you played Stacey T. It was pretty cool. Actually, that guy's got an Ahsoka or Corvus mock that is very similar to mine. So he probably was looking at that one. That looks very good. Not Stacey T, the guy from my user group. Who knows, Southern? I see you're shooting up the ranks. To be honest, mate, like because I've been off with work, like just really intensely off with work, so I just haven't been able to get the frequency of vids out, and more so building. Like I could probably do the video, but I haven't done any building to show. So until I get back to Bar 2 and start doing that. I don't know if I'm going to be going up too quickly. I've got my loyal guys that I get to talk to on live, so that really excites me. And occasionally get some new guys, so yeah, I'm just taking it easy, not worrying too much about subs, just sort of building, because that's the fun. Sith cultists. Cheers, Oliver. Thanks for dropping by, mate. It's been good to have you on the chat. A lot of interesting topics. Have you done much building for factions, Southern? What do you guys think of this greebling on the side? Yeah, I hear you, man. Trying to manage some of that stuff. The hard part for me is that I've got a couple of lug shows coming up, so I've got to show off some of my builds, and it's hard to I've got to manage because I've got to keep some of those on. need some lightsabery pieces. One moment. There we go. Got them. Hey, TV Bricks. How you going, buddy? Kenobi. Hey, Southern, how was your trip to Batu, man? I don't think I've spoken to you since then. Very jealous. Yeah, they were both, I was lucky to get on Rise of the Resistance at the first go, thankfully, because otherwise I wouldn't have got on it. Oh yeah. Fair point, but you go when you can go, right? Will this little trick work? It's not looking good at the moment. I'm going to break this whole thing off. Try and get this thing to work. Ah, that's why it's not working. So that worked okay. Okay, I'm going to put that down there. Sorry for the mutterings. Did you build a lightsaber, Southern? Fragile part of build. Okay, we'll break that off. No, I'm actually the idea is I'm actually building I'm building a street, but the story point is actually underneath the street. So basically, this section here is going to be the entrance to like the mayor of Kafrene, the unofficial mayor of the Kafrene. So I'm going to have some gangsters sort of out the front here, and then there's going to be basically a sub layer under here where you kind of go in to see a guy, right? And that guy is going to be a recurring character that I use in factions, and he nicknames himself the kind of unofficial mayor of Kafrene. But he's got the Guavian Death Gang is going to be his kind of bodyguards, so that's going to be pretty cool. And he's actually the cool part about him is that he's going to be like ex-Naboo, so he's going to be like a dude that was going to be in like the senators. He was going to be like a senator or like work in public service, and he was like, screw that, and so he goes off to essentially just rule like do real dodgy stuff on Kafrene. How many Guavians do I have? I actually have stacks, and the reason why I have stacks for me anyway. I've probably got 2, 3, 4. I think I've got 6. I've got 6 Guardians. I think I'm using a few others in different places as well. They're around here somewhere. But yeah, I think I've got about 6 total. Because on Batu, I'm using the Guavian Death Gang in Batu as well. There's going to be a bit of a subplot story on Batu, which is going to have sort of the Guavian Death Gang be a bit of a recurring theme because of they were in Tales, the VR series. Tales of Galaxy's Edge. So yeah, up here it's not actually. I'm not going to have the Guavian Death Gang necessarily up here. I was thinking like just a couple of them in and around this section, but then they're going to be mainly downstairs. I got a few ideas for how I'm going to make these work. Because I kind of wanted them to sort of deliberately blend in a bit here. Not too much. So I went with the reds, and then downstairs will be a bit different. But I'm going to add a special little, I've never tried it before, but I'm going to do like a cool fish tank underneath. Yeah, the Guavians, it's that helmet. It's so striking. Yeah, 100%. It would be really cool if they did kind of go a bit further down into those guys and something simpler in that section there. Yeah, they pick a brick walls can be real hit and miss. Hey, like you can get sometimes you can get some really good stuff, like in terms of for mock building in particular. Otherwise, like they just get these real random parts and they're not just not even remotely useful. Hey, look at this big guy who's turned up. Man, okay, before we say anything else, your finale, I literally just watched it like 20 minutes ago and it's amazeballs. So good. You should be very proud of your achievement, my friend. It is really, really, really good. Like that bridge, it's just next level. And I handed to you about doing the, having the size of those mountains. There's just so much scope to them, dude. Start doing this section, I think. No more dark tan builds though, right? That's how it works. You're talking about Kafrene. So once I actually start going up, it's going to be a bit better. So probably that same size again, and then it's got a little plus a half. So 1.5 times that size. So this size here, and then this size again underneath. But this section, arguably, I think is going to be the most tricky for me to get sorted out because it's got doors and it's got all of the greebling part, Once I get to the top section, it's going to be a little bit simpler. Like it's going to be sort of straight up and down, a little bit more sort of cladding with just some vents. And then underneath, the idea is that it's going to be a little bit cleaner as well, because that's kind of like the gangster's den. So he's going to sort of be underneath there. He's going to have a bit of a nicer interior, and then and like with the fish tank and that in there. But it is sort of underground, so it's not going to be super high. So yeah, it's but I did it this way because I wanted it to look nice and tall, and a fairly impressive build in the end. I just need to get to actually building it. Thankfully, like I've got a couple of other very small builds coming up, which will be like this big, which I'm looking forward to doing actually. Nice. Yeah, man. Coruscant Underworld. He is very good. The old Southern creator. You do grimy well, Alan. We want to go up in this section. So this will not be a blue brick. You will not see that blue brick. Just so you know. I'm actually going to kick that outward and then step that up a bit. Literally just looking at how I'm going to do that. Maybe. Oh, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I think that's what I was looking for before. So I've had this idea brewing. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it eventually, but I'd really like to do an Otto Gunga. And I feel like Southern Creator or Coconut Bricks. I think you guys should fight it out for whoever else can do this one. Coconut, I know that you are a Gungan fan. Whereas Southern, I feel like you would send the Empire down there just to destroy the joint. Do you know what, Southern, I reckon? Feverishly drawing up plans. Yeah. He's playing reverse psychology with you, Southern. He actually is really doing Moncala. Yes. Alright guys, this is where I'm getting to with this over this side too, with a bit of greebling, just so you guys can see. So I'm going to start jutting this in now. The idea is just to get up over the top of this thing, and then I'm going to tilt it in, and then it's going to sort of have a bit of an overhang of the building. So hopefully it all kind of stays upright, but that's where I'm going to at the moment. But at the right minute, I just want to do this side. I might do your backlight trick, Southern, for this one. Which I'm super impressed by. Yeah, man, Moncal is just too expensive. But I'm looking like at least you won't have to pay lots of dollars for the quarrens. They'll be all over the place now. Yeah. I got a few of the Boba's Palace just to get them. Whoa! Love a good Stormy though. Stormy Trooper. How many figs? Are they all clones? Oh, they're 100%. Like, it's just a battle droid invasion, isn't it, Coconut? $1.99 specials. Hey, so Southern, did you get some inspiration? Not Southern, sorry, Coconut. Did you get some inspiration from the guy that won your contest? Because he did Battle of Jabim, didn't he? That was a rad mock. Love those big sort of turbine things that he put on the top of that. So good, man. I'd never even heard of it until then. You know already, Southern. It's a secret. It's a secretive Mon Cala build. Alright guys, I'm going to have to call this because I've got to get to work. But that is it for today. Thanks everyone for stopping by. It's been a really cool chat with all you guys again and getting in and doing some building. And I guess I look forward to all you guys next time. For all you guys doing big builds or little builds, any builds, enjoy it. Have fun making it. I will be jealous of you while you are doing that. And I look forward to catching up with all of you guys later. I will have... Actually, this will be my last live for a couple of weeks because I will be going away for my 10th wedding anniversary. But... hopefully I'll be getting up a few things before that so that you guys will still have some Brickmad Sam stuff to enjoy. Yeah, no. That's why, like, he's just... Southern, Coconut's just messaged me privately and said, hey, like, can you cut the stream? Because he's finding out too much about my Mon Cala build. With 150 Mon Calas and 150 Quarren. There you go. Swimming around his bedroom. Alright guys, good chatting and I will see you all later. May the bricks be with you and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.